Hey everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today I have to pour these. Let's Resin sent me a couple of, obviously the Halloween molds, and this is the last of what I need to get done for them. And so let me go ahead and get these out. Excuse me, goodness. And these are the Grim Reaper molds. So we're going to tackle these today. And they are a skeleton figure mold set. I'm sure you've seen several of them, or not several of them being done quite a bit. They come with two skeletons, and then they also come with a Sith mold for you to pour the little Siths to go with them. And let's get them out of their little plastic thing. Has it got a sticky on it? Yeah. I was going to say, hope so, so I can put them back in there. Set this over here. And I also have another mold that I have that's got some resin already poured in it that I need to fill up. So I'll probably be using any extra resin in that. So let's see, what does this have, how much it takes? Yeah, if I can just see it. So this one takes 4.6 ounces, and this one takes 4 ounces. And then this takes 1 fluid ounce. I don't know why you need 4 of them. But I guess if you were going to pour 4 of these, you would need 4 of those. So I only need 2 of them. So these are a bit big for my 31 days of Halloween thing, but we're going to pour them because they're Halloween. So we're going to pour them today. Now, if you can see, they don't really have a really good picture of them, but they're little skeletons, and they have little coats, little jackets on them with, jeans, and their little bodies or little skeletons. And then this guy looks like he's got jeans on, and I don't even think he's got a coat on or anything. He's got some big old feet. So we're just going to see what we can do here to dress these little dudes up. Let me see if these will turn inside out. I bet they won't. Oh, yeah, maybe so. But they'll probably be too hard to put back in. So I don't know if I want to do that, because I would have to touch them all over the place to do that. So, well, this guy here is covered mostly in his outside jacket, and then his pants are right here. So, and then this guy here, he's just mostly white except for his pants, I think. Okay, let me get a plan together here, and I will be RB. Okay, I think I'm going to brush this guy's jacket in this color that I have here. It's that Cause 11. And then I think I might do his pants in this other teal color that I have. And then this guy here, I'm not going to brush anything on him. We're going to experiment with the swirling the glow in the dark. And I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to do the black, and then we're going to make it more transparent, and then we're going to try to swirl the glow in the dark. Okay, same thing with this, but I'm going to brush this, and then we'll pour in the black, but make it transparent and try to do the same thing. So let me see if I can get this brushed without making a horrendous mess. So I'll probably fast forward you guys through this part of it like I always do. And I think I'm going to have to use my bent brush. So I'll get these brushed on here while you guys sit back and watch. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to clean those all up, and it was taking too long. So I went ahead and cleaned them up and got everything dusted. Now we're going to pour some resin. I'm going to do one in clear and one in black. And I did decide to brush his bottom half with a green. I don't think I'm going to go any darker than that. These over here aren't going to take that much, so just scrape this out. And then I'll have to mix up some more here. And then that one back there takes, 4 ounces. Okay, I'm going to leave a little room because we got to put the glow in the dark in there. Okay, we will be back when we're ready to mix in some of the glow in the dark. Okay? BRB. Okay, y'all. I can't wait any longer because my this resin is heating up like crazy. So a lot of you has suggested that I try the glue in it. It's against my better judgment, but we're going to do it anyway today. Just today, because I don't like to add glue. So we're going to do it today. Ugh. And there is a reason why I don't like adding glue. But hopefully we're not going to need to add very much. I got to find something that I can add it in there with and not. I think this is going to be too big, and I need my pink one. Where's my pink one? Well, we're going to try this. This might work. Clean it off. Just need something big enough to stick in there, but not so big it's going to cause bubbles. Okay. All right, here we go. I don't even think it's coming off the stick. Of course, I can't see down there, so. Oh, it did. All right, y'all. Guess we'll see you guys on Demold to see what these look like. I need to fill that up anyway, so I guess I better mix up some more. Okay. See y'all on Demold. Hey y'all, we're back. Let's get these out of here. Do y'all feel like you're always cleaning up your tables? Oh, I feel like I'm always cleaning up my tables. Okay. These seem like they're really big. Now these are thin, so I'm not quite sure how they fit into this scenario, but I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, so there's the back. I pretty much got them all all dolled up there. And then there's his face. And so then this, I'm assuming, fits right inside there, but it would have to go the opposite direction. Like that. So what you would have brushed on the opposite side would not be what was facing up. So it would be the opposite direction. I mean, if you wanted it to be facing outward, unless you did it like that. So it'd be like that. Okay. That makes sense. I get it. I get it. Okay, let's get the other one out here. I did leave his head clear though, because he doesn't have a holder for his hand. But that edge is sharp. I'm glad I made his feet black. So that's what he looks like. And I did his body armor in the I used the Into Resin orange. I didn't want it to be opaque, so I did it in that orange. Okay, so that's what he looks like. I mean, see how he leans forward? Isn't that weird? I mean, you would think that he would stand up more, but he does. He leans forward. But he doesn't have a place for one of these. So let's get the lights off here and get my flashlight out and see. Okay. Find all my flashlights before I shut the lights off. Ooh, it's dark in here. Person detected at craft room. Thank you, Alexa. So you can kind of see. Absolutely. Happy to help. Did you hear that? So you can kind of see. I was curious if the glue was going to make a difference. And from what I'm seeing, you can see it in there. But not very good. I don't think the glue, and you've seen how much I put in there. I don't think the glue, I think the glue might have made it not glow as much. And it's not very charged either, so that could be, there, you can kind of see it. Can you see that? There you go. Just needed a little charge. All right, let's look at this dude. He's the one that's in black. So this one might be a little more harder to see, but it's very transparent. Wow, you can really see that in there with that light on it. It's just going to take a hot minute to get it charged up. You can see it down around his feet. You can kind of see it, but not very good. Just needs a little more light. You can really see it there. Can you see it in there? You can see it inside there. Just got to get some light to it. That's the only thing. And that black was very, 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 very transparent. Maybe I need a stronger light. Let me try my pen light here. I can see in the dark. This is a challenge, you guys. Yeah, you can see it. Barely, but it's there. So I think maybe the glue was not quite a good idea. I think it took away from the glow. The pumpkin's still curing, so it's not quite ready. So that's what it looks like in the black. Now in the clear, it seems to pick it up much better. Obviously. And it did suspend it with the glue in it. It just doesn't glow as bright as it should. So that's what that looks like. And it almost looks like particles versus, you know, the regular like glow in the dark. Oh, I just stuck my finger in resin. Good grief. Hold on. That's what happens when I try to do something in the dark. Can't see. Okay. So it mainly the glue, I think, kind of broke it down and turned it into particles versus leaving it, you know, like it would if it was, you know, just left alone. And so it would leave it into like a stream, if that makes any sense. So, and looks like I did get some bubbles around his mouth, but I think that's because I didn't squeeze around his mouth. So we're going to give him a nose in here. Sorry, guys. I thought I hit record. I just didn't hit it hard enough, I guess. Anyway, I looked up and I was like, uh-oh. Well, these are as done as they're going to get. So basically, I just changed the belt color on this one. I didn't like it orange, so I changed it over to teal. Get rid of that orange spot right there. And so he's done. He's as good as he gets. So that's what he looks like. And then on this guy, I gave him some eyes. I decided to put black around his mouth versus all orange. I wasn't quite digging that orange mouth. And then I found the white and I went around all those bones with white. I liked it lots better versus I left the orange behind it just to give it a little background to stand out a little bit. There is Mr. Siv guy, this one. And then this is Mr. Skeleton guy, or whatever you want to call him. But that's what they look like. That's how I did them. You guys will have to let me know what you think about these little dudes. And I will get pictures of them, put them at the end of the video. And also let me know what you think about the glow in the dark, whether or not you thought that the glue affected it, and how you think if it dispersed it and made it look more dispersed versus, you know, how it really should look. And then you'll have to leave me a comment, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should. And I guess we'll have to see for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's Monday, and this is 31 Days of Halloween. I don't know what day it is. I can't remember. Day 18, 19, 19, something like that. And it's 19, day 19. And so tomorrow will be day 20. So make sure that you go out and check out Marva from Marvelous Artsy and Laura from Laura's Design Studio, as they are participating in this with me. So there you go. Grim Reapers. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, everyone, and stay spooky. Good night, everyone.